After being lackluster for so long, the Chicago Cubs go back to back today and win two games on the heels of not the established stars, not even the brighter stars that are just coming out, but the young guys today showed that they belong with the Chicago Cubs. In the iconic words of one Ice Cube, today was a good day. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your host of Chicago Cubs Central, Mike Jones, in the building with you guys. Hope you guys are all having a fantabulous Tuesday into Wednesday. The Chicago Cubs on Tuesday had a fantastic outing against the Milwaukee Brewers, playing them twice, beating them twice. Not only did they work over Milwaukee's good pitchers, but then they turned around and their pitchers in both games showed strong outings. And this is what we want to see in late August, early September. This is what you want to see, the Cubs trending in the right direction as the games move along. The Chicago Cubs, again, we've said, still have much baseball to be played. We are in the middle of August right now, and the Chicago Cubs are rolling once again. Again, like I said, we have had so many doubts, so many disparages against the Chicago Cubs for their lack of effort, their Craig Counsell's lack of changing things, the Chicago Cubs' lack of awareness with their team and how their team is operating, the lack of management. So today, I just want to take a break from all that, and I just want to talk about the positives. We got to talk about the positives today, y'all. It's a good day to be excited about your Chicago Cubs. Why? Because your Chicago Cubs beat the Milwaukee Brewers twice today. That's a good thing to be excited about. That's a really good thing. Tomorrow, they have an opportunity on Wednesday to take the series against them, even if the Milwaukee Brewers do turn around and win Thursday. That doesn't matter because the Chicago Cubs would take the series against them. However, you want the Cubs to win as many games as possible. You want the Cubs to win as many games as possible. And again, we have to do our best to win every game possible. We are coming down to the wire, and it is important that the club performs. And when it comes to performance, today, your pick to perform player for both games, not just for one. He to me, he's going to be the pick to. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. He will be the pick to perform player of the game for game one of the doubleheader today. That's right. That would be one Owen Caissie. Owen Caissie got his first big league home run in this game when it looked bleak, when it looked like the Brewers were getting ready to come back and storm back as they did against so many other teams. Owen Caissie said, I'm gonna shut this door myself, and literally took one of their relief pitchers deep in the bottom of the sixth inning and basically put the Brewers out of their misery. After that, they could not muster up another run scored. They won the first. Cubs won the first game 6-4. The Cubs are now 70. After that first game, they were 71 and 54, and now they are, after winning the second game, they are 72 and 54. Your pick to perform player of the game in the second game is none other than Matt Shaw. Why is Matt Shaw your pick to perform player of the game for the second game? Because I watched Matt Shaw hustle and get to third, and then after that, what should have been a double, I saw him stretch it out to a triple, and then after that, he scored the run, just hustling his ass off. I mean, literally, when I look at our young offensive players, I look at these guys and I say to myself, there's so much potential. What took us so long to start allowing them to play? What took us so long to allow them to start playing? Like, look, man, I mean, if Ian Happ ain't going to perform, if Kyle Tucker ain't going to perform, If Seiya Suzuki ain't gonna perform, yo, sub they asses out. No more kissing the ring, man. No more kissing the ring. We got to do what we got to do. Owen Caissie is a really good baseball player. Matt Shaw is a really good baseball player. Moises Ballesteros is a really good baseball player. These guys are really good, and they're going to be good for a long time. The Chicago Cubs are set up for a really good future. Cade Horton is a very good baseball player. You look at these guys and you say to yourself, you have to understand that the future is definitely bright for the Chicago Cubs, but they aren't waiting for the future. They're saying the future is now. The future is now. The Chicago Cubs want to win now. And these guys are showing they can come in and contribute now. I liken it to Nico Horner, Ian Happ, Wilson Contreras, Kyle Schwarber coming in and helping the elder guys in the last championship window. I mean, no different. No different. It's time to perform. It's time for the Cubs to perform. And today they showed it. Today they showed it. Two very nice victories. Very, very nice victories. On the day, holding the Brewers literally to being able to only being able to score, if I'm not mistaken, 2 runs the whole day. I mean, that's pretty good for a Brewers team that gets up a lot of runs. I'm talking about they score a lot of runs. So, you know, you look at that and you say to yourself, man, the Chicago Cubs really show not only pitching wise that they are, I'm sorry, I lied. The Brewers scored 5 runs. I misspoke. I apologize. Brewers scored 5 runs today. Chicago Cubs just scored more than them. They scored 10 runs today. So all together between the 2 games. But the Chicago Cubs just showed you once again that they are capable of not only playing good baseball when they have a lead or when everything is going right, but they can also play and win the close games too. That's what I liked about today. I was very impressed with how they carried themselves. Very impressed. Owen Caissie got his first big league homer today in the first game. Love that. Owen Caissie also got his first collected a pair of RBIs in the first game. He also added another RBI in the second game. Owen Caissie right now has the same amount of RBIs as Kyle Tucker since the All-Star break. If that tells you anything. So you look at this and you say to yourself, what can these guys do? What can the team do? It's right now. There needs to be a level of selflessness of whoever is hot needs to play. We're coming down to the wire. Whoever is hot needs to play. We've given Kyle Tucker, we've given Ian Happ, we've given these guys more than enough time to come out of whatever slump. It's either you're in a slump or you're injured or you just don't want to be here anymore. 1, 2, or 3. I don't really know which one to tell you. But what I do know is that the Chicago Cubs looked very, very good today. And it was due to the play of the young talent on the team. Very, very impressed with Owen Caissie. Very, very impressed with Matt Shaw. Very impressed with Michael Busch, too. He's not a young talent. He's new to the Cubs, but he's actually not really a young talent. He's just finally getting a shot because he wasn't never going to get a shot on the Dodgers. He's not really young, actually. But the rest of those guys are young talent. Young talent. PCA had a really good showing in the first game, too, going 2 for 3 with a walk. He's kind of returning back to form, man. Like I said, the Chicago Cubs, these young guys are figuring it out, and they're showing you that they're going to be the reason why this team takes off. They're going to be the reason why. And they're going to be fun to watch. And they're going to play hard. They're going to hustle hard. They're going to run hard. They're going to give it all they got. Owen Caissie runs like a demon. Matt Shaw running his ass off. You know PCA runs fast. These guys are showing you that they want to play every day and they want to win every day. Matt Shaw is putting himself in a place where Craig Counsell won't be able to take him out the game because he's just hustling so hard. I love the way he busts it down first base. On stuff that should be routine groundouts, he causes second baseman and shortstops to hurry up their throws. And a lot of times he'll make it to first. You just have to appreciate the effort. I feel like that's what we were missing for so long when the Chicago Cubs are really slumping, just effort. I appreciated what I watched today, not just because of the wins, but because of the effort that I saw from these guys out here. And I hope we continue to see that effort. Colin Ray will go up against James Misiorowski tomorrow night. This is the one. This is the matchup. This will be a good one to see. The Chicago Cubs might be in for, a long day if Misiorowski has his stuff going. But it's also Wrigley, so we'll have to see. He's not pitching at home. Last time the Cubs saw him, they got him out the game. They were looking to get him out the game early and almost did, but they allowed him to settle in. Don't allow him to settle in. You have to treat him just like you treated Brandon Woodruff today. You cannot let them get settled. Make them use their pitches. If they were not swinging at stuff outside the strike zone. I love the plate discipline that we saw today. And not just from the older guys. From the kids, man. From the younger kids. Owen Caissie said, and the difference in between today and yesterday, when he came up yesterday with the bases loaded, he said today he just cleared his head and said let it come to him. He didn't put any pressure on himself. He took a deep breath. That's what you have to do. He's a good baseball player. He's a damn good hitter. The Chicago Cubs are a damn good team. Just got to play like it. Willie Castro, too. I want to give him credit, too. Not only did he make a fabulous bunch of catches playing out in right field today, but he also got a 3-run homer in the first game. So I definitely want to give him credit for that. Willie Castro came in today after not having such good outings since the Cubs traded for him. Literally, Tyrone was text me yesterday. He was like, I just really want to know, what the hell does Willie Castro do? Like, what is he here for? And today he proved it. Not only did he give you a home run, but he also had great defense, and he could play anywhere, giving guys a rest. So it was great to watch today. Really, really great to watch. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. And I hope the Chicago Cubs keep it up. I hope they keep it up, man. We'll just have to see what happens. But that's the show for today. Before I go, of course, you already know we got to do it, y'all. We got to fly that W. We have to fly the W every single time the Chicago Cubs win a game. They are 72-54 on the season, looking to continue to climb that mountain and get to the postseason where anything is possible. Again, like I said, the Brewers look beatable. The Brewers look beatable, man. For as crazy of a runs as they've went on, the Brewers looked beatable. They came back down to earth. At least for these two games. We'll see what happens with the next two and what happens after this, because after these next two games against the Cubs won't see the Brewers again unless it's in the postseason this year. So we'll see what happens. But listen, man, that's my time. I appreciate each and every last one of you. What are your thoughts on the Chicago Cubs double-up victory? Can they keep this momentum going? I need you guys to comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the Chicago Cubs can keep this momentum going? I appreciate you all so much. Until next time, go Cubs, go.
Thank you for watching another episode of Chicago Cubs Central, the #1 spot for all Chicago Cubs content. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more Cubs content.